Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. They just sound amazing, don't they? This has been probably the hardest piece that we've given them to learn, and they really rose to the occasion, so we're really proud of them. So before we get a few months later, we took our jazz band to District 16 Vogoda Jazz Assessment and received straight superior ratings. If you were in jazz band, can you stand up? After that, we took our percussion ensemble and some small ensembles in here last weekend to Solo and Ensemble Festival, and they all received straight superior ratings. If you were a member of that, can you stand up? Percussion wave. So we're really, really proud of all their hard work, and it's definitely paying off and showing. We're developing a really strong reputation in the county for having a strong band program. It's because of all of the hard work that they're doing in class and at home, and we really appreciate your support with that as well. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Sophia to introduce our next piece.
Our next piece is called Point 5 by Laura Estes. This piece has a unique, energetic feeling and plays around with interesting rhythms and unexpected accents. Some members for our band performed Point 5 early this year at the District 60 Concert Band Assessment, where they earned the straight superior ratings, the highest possible score. We are excited to share it with all of you tonight. Please enjoy Point 5 by Laura Estes.
All right, without further ado, here is Kent to introduce our next piece.
Our next piece is an arrangement of Defying Gravity from the Broadway musical Wicked with music by Stephen Schwartz. This powerful song is one of the most well-known numbers from the show and captures a major turning point in the story when Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, decides to stand up for herself and embrace who she really is.
To close our concert tonight, we will be performing Wrath of the Mechanical Monsters by Randall Sandridge. This piece is a sequel to Mechanical Monsters, and in this chapter, the machines have returned bigger, louder, and more dangerous than ever. The music is intense and dramatic, filled with powerful rhythms and exciting battle-like moments. We're excited to end the night with this thrilling piece. Please enjoy Wrath of the Mechanical Monsters by Randall Sandridge.
take a second to clean up, and then you can meet your student out at the front of the hallway up here. Thank you again for coming out tonight.